Hi, how's everyone doing? So, this is part 5 of my Daggerfall playthrough, and we're here with our character Korlas Haitar, the Warlock. And today, let's start with another guild quest. Let's do this one, research notes. The Mages Guild of Daggerfall has an exciting opportunity to benefit from the work of the renowned researcher and scholar Rodister Moorham. He has agreed to donate some of his research to the guild if we send someone to Morley to pick it up. Not surprisingly, he fears necromancer intervention. I take it that you're as excited about this possibility as I am, Journeyman? Yes. Grand, just grand. Now, Rodister Moorham is staying in or lay in a place called the Lhotun residence for just a few days. The danger is the necromancers. Those reprobate spell slingers are interested in getting to Rodister Moorham and his research. I will give you 10 days to get to Rodister Moorham and back before I send someone else. Good luck. Okay, let's go. First, let's cast an anchor. A young lad with fierce eyes hands you a letter and runs away into the alleys. Okay, let's see what the letter says. Letter, oblivion be on you, Lhotun Ash House. Korlas Haitar, do not make an enemy of the Dark Brotherhood. We can be great help to one another, but you could not wish for a worse enemy. When you have Rodister Moorham's research paper, bring it to me here at the Mastercroft residence in Daggerfall. Fail not, or the wrath of Mephala, Queen of Oblivion, be on you. Lhotun Ash House. Okay, so the Dark Brotherhood is interested in our research. Maybe the necromancers hired them. Okay, let's ask someone where the residence he's staying in is. Good day to you, Corlas. So the people are being pretty nice to us now. It's because we did the peasantry faction quest and also the quests we did for Dungeon. I think that also improved our reputation here. So it's easier to get people to tell us things now. Okay. There's the residence. Let's go. You're the High Elf the Mages Guild sent over to protect my work, yes? Marvelous to meet you, my child. Here's the bally thing. Good luck getting past those infernal necromancers with it. I certainly couldn't. Okay, this is the research paper. So let's go. Let's head back to the guild. So now that we have the research paper, we can either deliver it to the guild or we can deliver it to the Dark Brotherhood. Giving it to Dark Brotherhood will mean our reputation will increase with them, but our reputation with the guild will decrease. So I'm going to pick the Mages Guild. We're not going to deal with the Dark Brotherhood. Recall and teleport. Oh, this is brilliant stuff. I guess those damned necromancers were not too difficult to handle. At least not for you. Spiffing job, journeyman. 411 gold. Nice. Since we had teleport, I guess we just didn't have to deal with the necromancers. And invisibility, so yeah, that quest was pretty easy when you have invisibility and teleportation. And let's see if we can buy something from him. Buy spells. I'm going to buy the sleep spell, this one. Okay, and now let's do another quest for the guild. Let's do this one, cast the sleep spell. If you are capable of casting the standard Cercinet spell sleep, a friend of the guild is in need. Gwynora Greenheart has been cursed and is in need of that somniferous spell. I can offer you 398 gold pieces in exchange for this service. Yes. Very good. Now I told the courier that we wouldn't use any spell but sleep on Gwynora Greenheart. Given her previous experience with cursed spells, you can hardly blame her for this anxiety. You'll find Gwynora Greenheart in the Buckingsmith residence in Hawcroft Manor. Gwynora Greenheart will be well-armored one. Be certain to be back in 31 days with our friend in sound support. And this is the residence where our customer is in, so let's go. Okay, and I think this is her. So let's cast the spell now. Gwynora Greenheart falls into a profound sleep, still on her feet. Okay, that worked. Now let's get back to our guild. And the guild is closed now, so let's wait and then we'll go in. I hear that Gwynora Greenheart dropped into sublime torpescence right on her feet. I do hope she wakes before next new life. As for you, my fine high elf, you have certainly earned your 398 gold pieces. And so the next spell we need to buy is called Dispel Magic on Self, and we actually have to create that spell on our own. But the problem is we don't have enough gold to buy that. It costs a lot of gold, like 2000. And this lady, she can create spells for us. Dispel and then magic. Okay, and so the spell will cost 1140, and so right now we're not going to buy anything, we can't afford it, and we won't buy any new spells or items, and we're going to save up our money for that spell. Dispel Magic on Self is a very useful spell. Many enemies can cast drain stamina on us or sleep spells on us, and Dispel Magic will help us get rid of those effects. Okay, so now I feel like I've done enough Mage Guild quests for today, and now let's get back to our main quest. So in last episode we went to Shidungeon, and over there we didn't learn much, but we did progress the quest. And now today I'm going to Wayrest because Princess Morgiah sent us a letter in episode 2, I believe, where she asked us to come to her and she can tell us something about the letter that the Emperor sent us to investigate. So let's go to Wayrest. And Wayrest is all the way over here. So let's go. And we're going to the city of Wayrest in the state of Wayrest. Travel time is 60 days. Let's go. A stalwart young woman wearing the livery of Daggerfall presents you with a letter. Turning sharply, she mounts her horse and rides away. Oh, and looks like we leveled up as well. And let's distribute our stat points. And endurance as usual. And when we max out our endurance, then I'll start investing in my other stats. Let's read the letter that we got. Letter Obki, Queen of Daggerfall. Dear Corlas Haithar, I need your assistance once more. Your valor and discretion were invaluable when last you served me in the matter with Nulfaga. Please meet with me at Castle Daggerfall when next you pass through. Okay, so that's cool. So the queen that we did the Shidungeon quest for in the last episode, she has asked us to meet with her again to give us another quest, and I believe this quest is also related to the main quest. But for now, let's go to Wayrest and do the Wayrest part of the main quest. And we're approaching Castle Wayrest. Okay, we're inside the castle now, and these are the guards. Okay, let's meet Princess Morgiah, and this is her. Yeah, Princess Morgiah. She is a dark elf, and she's the daughter of Queen Berenziah. She's kind of an important figure. There's the books of her, like called biography of Berenziah or the real Queen Berenziah. And there's even a quest in Skyrim about her. So that's cool, we get to see her here in this game. She appears in Morrowind as well. You're trying to track down that letter of the Emperor's, yes? There are very few scandals in the Bay of which I am totally ignorant. I could give you some information, but nothing is without a price. That I know. Well, I need a champion who doesn't fear the fire of oblivion. Are you interested? Yes. By the fires of Dagoth, that is a relief to me. Do not ask any questions. Get this letter to a certain high-level sorcerer at the Necromancer's Crypt, Scourge Barrow in the Dragon Tail Mountains. Avoid the rift. If you see it, you have gone too far. They will not be expecting you and will not wait for any introductions. The necromancers feel that death is a reward for the living, not a punishment. Once you have delivered the letter, they would feel no need to guarantee your safety. It is their way. I need the letter delivered and a response from King of Worms in my hand 1 month from now at the absolute latest. The risks are very high, Corlas. Please do not fail. Okay. So we have to go and meet with Manimarco, the king of the worms. This is another popular character that appears in several of the Elder Scrolls games. In ESO, he has a pretty big part. And in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, he's the villain of the Mages Guild quest there. So let's go meet him in this game. And we'll cast a recall anchor here so that we can quickly get here. And Dragon Tail Mountains is over here. And Scourge Barrow is where Manimarco is in. Travel time 10 days. Okay, let's go. And we've arrived at Scourge Barrow. Now let's go in and find Manimarco. And now we're inside Scourge Barrow. And let's turn invisible first and meditate. Charisma plus tongues. Let's see. Let's see if we can pacify him. Mummies don't care for invisibles. I wanna see if Charisma can help us. $240 gold, nice. 138 dragon scales. $204 worth, nice. And then enchanted long shirt. Let's equip it. Luck boosted. Okay, so that long shirt probably increases our luck, so that's good. And there's also a loot pile there. Some more gold. We're already encumbered. Okay, let's since our wagon is nearby, we're going to come back for these. Let's equip these leather gloves. Oh, what? There's also these armbands. Okay, that's done. Let's go through this room now. I'm going to do a save here. Okay, let's go. So what are these? Let's try and use necromancy. I think charisma plus our tongues should increase our chances of pacifying. Yeah, we pacified it. We pacified them both. Let's talk to them. Zombie doesn't understand. Okay. Well, they're at least friendly now, so that's good, even if they won't follow us. Now let's try and pacify the bat. Okay. Bat is not impressed. path there. Let's try and... Okay, no. This one's also not listening. So let's just kill it. I'm making sure to use my charisma and tongues spell to pacify what we can pacify. The rock has nothing to fear from it. Let's try our open smell. Cool. We've reached Manimarco. That's where he is. These are all his guards and entertainers. Manimarco is like the strongest necromancer out there. He's a force to be reckoned with. He looks pretty menacing here. Let's talk to him and see what he says. Very good. If you are not rewarded with death by the loyal servants of the Barrow, give this note to Princess Morgiah, please. Okay. Oh, Ancient Vampire joined us. That's cool. Oh, and he started picking a fight. Ancient Vampire died. Anyway, we can at least get this gold now. Potion recipe. Open tunic. And let me explore this dungeon a little bit more, and then we'll go back to Princess Morgiah. I'm just going to see if there's more loot we can find, more gold maybe. Since she is not impressed with streetwise, let's kill her. I think we can find some good loot as well. Let's cast this spell, reflection spell first. One shot. Cool. Katana. Wonder what it did. And we're pretty encumbered right now, so let's go back to Castle Wayrest and we'll give Morgiah the letter. Since we set up a recall anchor, we can just easily teleport there. And it's night time. So let's see if she's still around. Some people go to sleep at night time, but some can still be found. So let's hope we can find her now. Otherwise, we'll have to sleep at a tavern. It's done. I'll be Queen of Firsthold, although I'm sure the engagement will be quite lengthy. Now I promised you information about the Emperor's letter. The letter you seek is in the hands of Gortwog, the warlord of the Orcs. He bought it from the Thieves' Guild of Daggerfall after one of their number stole it from Queen Obki. I confess I didn't know why the Emperor sent it to Obki. The girl is innocent to a fault, and everyone knows that Gottfried is not the loyal Empire today that Lysandus was. Of course, my own family. Well, enough of this boring court gossip. If you really want to find this letter, you should get in good with Minisera, the former Queen of Daggerfall and Queen Mother to Gottfried. I wouldn't directly approach her. Start with someone of lower station. Okay. Cool. And she's giving us this ring as her reward. Now, while we're in this castle, let's see if someone else also has a quest. I think she has a quest too. And this is Princess Elysana. So, Morgiah is Queen Berenziah's daughter, and Elysana is the king's, I think, previous wife or other wife's daughter. So I think there is a little bit of rivalry going on between these two groups. Let's see what quest we can get from her. Hello, Corlas. I am Elysana, King Edwir's child and heir apparent to Wayrest. Perhaps you could help me out of a bit of an embarrassing predicament. The senior member of the Elder Council, my father's good friend Lord Castellian, has left court on holiday, and I forgot to return a cloak I borrowed from him. If this isn't too much of a bore to you, would you mind bringing it to him in Yom House Court? I could offer you a lovely amulet as payment. Okay, so yeah. How frightfully nice of you to help a silly girl like myself. Here's the robe. Now it's very important that my Lord Castellan has the robe soon. He is at one of his houses, the Greening residence in Yom House Court. Lord Castellan shouldn't be too hard to find. Just ask around for him or for the Greening residence and give him the robe. I do really appreciate this, Corlas. It really shouldn't take you longer than 3 days to get to Yom House Court and back, so I'll see you then. Okay, let's do her quest as well. We'll set up a recall anchor. And now instead of sleeping at the tavern, we'll just travel and do her quest. And we've reached Yom House Court. Now let's find the house. There's no one here right now. The people are all sleeping. So we'll have to manually search for him. He is in a house called the Greening Residence. So let's go there. Residence. Yeah, there it is. In smaller towns like these, finding houses is easier. And the view looks really nice here. The mods and Daggerfall Unity has really made this game look amazing. Very scenic. Okay, now let's go in. The door is in a different place. Okay. Now let's go in. You here, welcome. Let's see where it is. Yep, Lord Castellan. Okay. I'm going to save here. Going to cast Charisma and Tongues just in case we need to persuade someone. A gift from Lady Elysana. Thank you, Corla's Hyther. It fits me like a glove. You feel a tearing sound, as if the fabric of reality were being ripped open. Okay. Oh wow. He's dead. Oh my. So that princess tricked him. Okay, I'm going to make another save here. Wayrest 2. Leave this place, little high elf. We have come to claim Lord Castellan. You have done your part by delivering his funeral shroud which summoned us. Okay, wow. We have to get out of here quick. Who knows how many other Deidras will come up, and the guards might also come to kill us. Maybe they'll suspect us. So yeah, let's go. Recall, teleport. It's a good thing we cast this recall teleport spell. Teleport anchor there, or this would have become really messy. Okay, let's give her the news. Oh, how marvelous you are. Here, let me give you the amulet I promised you. I hope Lord Castellan appreciates the extra work I put into the robe. It is a real attention getter now. Let me give you something more than the amulet, Corlas. My father is very interested in a certain ancient relic called the Totem of Tiber Septim. He has spies all over the place looking for it. When they find it, my father will need someone to secure it. Obviously, whoever he chooses will be fabulously well rewarded. I'll give him your name. That is the least I can do. Wow, she is really cutthroat. These Wayrest people, they're kind of corrupt. Maybe a little bit more so than the Daggerfall. They have no problem making deals with necromancers and sending cursed clothing items to assassinate political enemies. And so that princess told us that the king of Wayrest, Edaware, he is looking for the Totem of Tiber Septim. And I believe that will be important in the main quest later on. So let's see what happens. Okay. Now we should sell our goods, whatever we found in Scourge Barrow. It's still nightfall, so we'll wait at a tavern. And then in the morning we'll sell our stuff, and then let's see if we can buy that Dispel Magic on Self spell. Well, not buy, I mean, create it from the spell making service. Castle looks great. they in here? Okay. I'm going to cast Charisma and Room for 1 day. 5 gold pieces. Okay. And this room looks good. Okay, let's go to sleep now for a while. And 8 hours. And we leveled up. That's good. Level 7 now. Jeez, someone attacked us. Who attacked us? Who did? I can't even see him anymore. Oh, I think that's what attacked us. A werewolf? Okay. Let me save here and okay. Okay, let's see if pacification works. I don't think werewolves can be pacified. Let's just... Where did that werewolf show up? Jeez. Just completely showed up out of nowhere. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's find a shop to sell. now that we've sold our loot, let's go to the guild. Allow me to be the first to offer my unreserved congratulations on your glorious ascension up the slippery hierarchy that is the Mages Guild. Now that you have achieved the rank of Evoker, you have access to the guild library. I can remember when I was first deemed worthy of such an honor. My eyes did not leave printed page for 3 whole days. My advice is to take advantage of this as soon as possible. Once again, jolly good show, Corlas. Well, that's cool. I wonder if that means we'll get a discount. Okay, now let's try and make. That's fair. Dispel magic. Okay, we've bought the spell. Hey, and it's working. As you can see, we can now dispel our spell effects. So the chance of this spell working is 5 plus 6 per 1 levels, and since we're at level 7, so that's a good chance, and as our level increases the chance will be even higher. After a while it's going to be a perfect chance, 100% chance. So that's good. And let's buy another spell. Okay, let's buy this cure poison spell. And this will come pretty handy. And also this free action spell. It can free us from paralysis. That will also be useful. And let's also buy this water breathing spell in case we have to go underwater. And let's buy this healing spell. I think this is better than the one we have, so we'll be able to heal a lot more. And finally, let's buy this shield spell. This will help us absorb damage, give us some protection against physical attacks. Okay. And I think we've got enough spells. Now we're done with Wayrest. So let's go to Sentinel now. Because Prince Lhotun from Sentinel also gave us a letter inviting us, and he wants to discuss the King Lysander's haunting matter. So let's go to him and see what he has to say. And Sentinel is here. And we're going to the city of Sentinel, in the state of Sentinel. We've reached Sentinel and we got a letter here. A young lad with the rose of Wayrest embroidered on his surcoat appears at your side, hands you an engraved card and disappears. Okay, so someone from Wayrest has given us another letter. And we've arrived in Sentinel. So Sentinel is not just in a different state, but it's in a different country. The people here are not Bretons but Red Guards, and they have darker skin, as you can see, and the place has more desert areas in it. Anyway, let's go to the castle Sentinel and see what the prince has to say. And this is the castle of Sentinel. It's also very pretty. It has a Arabian type feel to it. And we've reached the castle. Let's find the prince. And yeah, I think this is him. Yeah, Prince Lhotun. He's the one who sent us our letter. Welcome to Sentinel, Porlas. I guess you must have received my letter. I know some things about Lysander and why he might be haunting Daggerfall. But before I tell you, you have to promise to do something for me first. Is that alright? Yes. You will? Thank RK. You see, I used to have an older brother, 10 or 11 years older than me, named Kawoj. Whenever I ask what happened to him, I'm told a different story. Some say he got sick and died. Some say he was kidnapped by the Underking. I want to know the truth. If you can find some proof of what really happened to him, I'll tell you all I know about King Lysander's. Okay, we got another quest from him. We have to find out where his brother is. His older brother who's been missing for a few years. Okay, and let's go and find his brother. And we should ask around. We should ask some people about him. Tell me about Kawoj. Who would have thought it? Kawoj came down with a fever and eventually died. Okay, and according to him, he got sick and died. Let's ask someone else. Tell me about. This conversation has grown tiresome. Leave me now, Corliss. She is quite rude. We're actually in a different country here, and our reputation here is not as high as it was in Daggerfall. Kawoj liked books more than swords. It used to drive King Cameron crazy. But you may already know that. Okay? So most people don't seem to know. Let's ask in a tavern maybe, and the guilds. Maybe they will know something. If not, then we'll just do a quest for someone else. This quest doesn't have a time limit, so it's fine. I like how the houses look different in Sentinel, and the whole vibe is different. It's pretty cool. The guild is not much help either. You are that foul Corliss either. I am ignorant on the subject. Now be gone. Jeez, people here are really rude. Okay, that's not helpful. Let's do a mage skill quest. I think someone's going to approach us about Prince Lhotun. Now that we've talked to so many people, I think rumors are going to spread and someone's going to come to us and tell us. Now let's do the major skill quest. I'm going to pick this one. We haven't done this one before. Azimuthal vectors. Evoker. I am perplexed. Perhaps you can help me with some research? Yes. Splendid. You see, I'm working on a particularly thorny problem in the theoretical applied magica, and I need a particular magic longshirt made by Karta himself. By all reports, a masterful little piece of work, but according to my research, impossible. The internal azimuth vectors are such that I cannot reconcile the externally manifested lateral flow lines. Well, having the piece to study would help me immeasurably, but I have not had much luck tracking it down. The only reference I've come across mentioned a catalog once held by the library at, oh yes, nowadays it's known as Lufilan Laboratory. You might also try a colleague of mine, Glofilem. He is an expert on Karta. Wrote the definitive biography, although in my opinion, no time to get into that old debate. You'll find Glofilem in a dank hole called Ruins of Ralpton Hall. I don't see how he can abide working in such places. Yes, come back and see me in say 65 days and report your findings. Yes? Splendid. Okay. So we're going to do that quest, but I think we're going to do that next episode. I am going to end this playthrough, this episode here now. And thank you for watching. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe if you want to watch more. Thank you for watching and take care.